The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back, fans, to another blockbuster episode of NEW Evolved. Kicking things off today, longtime rivals Bulldog Brandon Hines and the Maverick Matt Wheeler compete in a special non-title dog collar match. And then, in our main event, the Wild Thing Tony King's 1 year NEW heavyweight title reign is on the line as he competes in a special three-way elimination match against Dynamite Dylan Davis and the Redefinition, Scott Humphries. Let's get down to ringside.
Grab that dog, and I'm gonna choke him, and I'm gonna kick the out of him, and I'm gonna take you, Bulldog, like the dog that you are, you so claim to be, and I'm gonna wipe your nose in your own mess, so you can see that it is no one's fault but your own.
Good day, fans, and welcome back to another episode of NEW Evolved. And cross batting down the hatches, we got ourselves a dog collar match today, and you heard the Maverick Matt Wheeler there at the top of the show. He is ready to make an example out of Bulldog Brandon Hines here today.
Yeah, Bulldog didn't really care about getting his hands on the title anymore. He just wants to lay a beat down on Matt Wheeler, as you can see here now, with some real stiff elbows right to the face.
Goodness, this is such a dangerous contest. Both men fastened together by the neck with that dog collar and that 20-foot chain. Who knows what's going to happen here today? I hope the Maverick can make it out alive.
Yeah, Maverick Matt Wheeler using his wiles to get out of matches with the Bulldog Brandon Hines in the last couple of weeks.
Using his wiles. I call it a perfect strategy. You know, he got an urgent phone call. He had to leave the ring in that previous match. He had to get to the back. His mom was calling him. So he had to get home in time. And then the other time with the DQ, that was Bulldog's fault. He brought the chain out there. He deserved what he got, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, right on, Todd. You keep spinning those yarns. It looks like Matt Wheeler is back on his game here now as he throws some heavy right hands into the face of the Bulldog.
Absolutely laying waste to Bulldog Brandon Hines here today. The Maverick's going to come out on top.
Big shot with the chain here now from the Bulldog. Like we said, just looking to get his revenge on the Maverick here as he drags him around the ring like the dog he is.
Now, this can't be legal here. That is not fair to do that. That is an illegal maneuver. And fans, we'll be right back after this break on NEW Evolved.
All right, and we're back as Brandon Hines hits that vicious cannonball. Matt Wheeler dead to the world right now.
And as you can see here, we should explain to the fans at home, sometimes you see these contests where the winner's the first man to touch all four corners, but today on Evolved, we've got this special dog collar match where pinfalls count, but the use of the dog collar is legal.
Yeah, this one straight up is just a fight. No special rules. Brandon Hines just wanted to get his hands on Matt Wheeler, and it looks like he is all over that right now.
He's choking him here. Look at this. Devastating. I mean, at some point, something's got to give. Wheeler's got a career to think about here. Come on, Wheels, let's get dirty here.
Yeah, career or not, there's no rolling out of the ring here now. You got Bulldog Brandon Hines is laying a beat down.
Come on, Wheeler, kick out. Come on, Wheels.
And a near fall again as Maverick Matt Wheeler kicks out.
Maverick showing what he's made of here today. Come on, Maverick. Let's get it together, Maverick. Come on, let's go.
Oh, it looks like they're having a little bit of trouble here with the dog collar as he low blow here, and Matt Wheeler just holding on to that chain right into the forehead of Bulldog Brandon Hines, just throwing those rights.
And only a 2 count there from the Maverick. Devastating shots to the head of Bulldog Brandon Hines there. And we all know he's got a big head.
He definitely does, and it's hard as rocks. Maverick Matt Wheeler reattaching that chain here.
Full of rocks. Come on, Maverick. Lay into him. Come on, Maverick. And as you see some issues with the chain there, senior official Justin Quicker trying to keep this one above board as he tries to reattach that chain.
This is costing some serious time here. Maverick Matt Wheeler could have this match wrapped up, but Bulldog Brandon Hines is out cold now on the ground. Just Matt Wheeler just laying into him, just telling him what he thinks.
The chain came loose there during our commercial break as the Bulldog Brandon Hines laid waste to the Maverick and a devastating boot to the lower back there. Come on, Maverick, that's right.
Yeah, people think Wheeler isn't that strong, but those kicks coming in there hard, I can guarantee you Bulldog Brandon Hines will be feeling that tomorrow. Just straight to the ribs. Like, that hurts when you do anything the next day.
You know, Bulldog Brandon Hines has spent all this time calling Wheeler a coward, this, that, and the other thing, because he's running away from him all the time. And you know, I don't believe that's true. The Maverick, he's a pure strategist inside that squared circle, and you're going to see why today. But he might be singing a little higher in the shower cross.
Yeah, how's that for strategy, Todd?
This isn't fair. This isn't fair. What is with this? First on the guardrail and a...
Right on top of that chain there, too. That was pure power from the Bulldog. Just straight up vertical suplex. But there was... it was just dead weight right on top of that chain.
So we'll see. Crumpled him up there. And that's the Bulldog going for a hair cross. Devastating.
2. And a kick out. Oh, I can't believe Matt Wheeler had anything left after that.
The Maverick showing his resiliency, able to kick out at 2.9 there.
Bulldog grabbing by the neck here now. Not sure what he's going to do.
Let's see, Wheeler. Finish him off. Here we go. Curb stomp.
Oh, and he hits the curb stomp. That is vicious. That should finish off. Oh, my God. He managed to kick out.
That was a slow count there. That was 1, 2, 3 in the bag. Wheeler should be in the back celebrating with the winner's share of the purse. Incompetent officiating. And what do we have here, Cross?
Who is that?
This is this mystery woman we've seen now from time to time. Outside, around ringside, scouting talent, it appears, here in New Evolution Wrestling.
Is she out here looking at the Bulldog, or is she here looking for Wheeler?
Well, we've seen her outside the ring during a number of different Superstars contests here in New Evolution Wrestling, so who knows what she has planned.
Back in the ring now, both of the guys are down. Who knows what she's thinking now as both guys are on their backs, looking a little worse for wear.
And they need to pay attention to what's going on inside the ring, because one false move here in a match like this is just so dangerous. Who knows what could happen? It could be a career ender.
Well, and that chain is so dangerous, too. We talk about they're using it here and they're wrapping their fists. That is literally just like hitting pure steel. It is so hard.
Devastating shot to the forehead. Come on, Wheeler. Come on, Wheeler.
There's no give to that as he shoves that chain right into the forehead. They're trading blows here now.
This is absolutely devastating here on NEW Evolve today. A vicious contest kicking us off. And we still got that triple threat NEW title match later.
Picks him up. Oh, STO straight onto his head. That was vicious.
Come on, Wheeler, dig down. Let's go, Wheeler, dig down deep. You got it. You can do this. This man's tormented you for months on end. You're the rightful champion. He just needs to learn to accept it.
Oh, he grabs the hair of Bulldog Brandon Hines there.
What hair?
Off the ropes. Oh, goes the curb stomp again. Caught and right on his head. That is vicious. And that's your 3 count. Matt Wheeler is out.
And we see the mysterious woman here clapping in approval for Bulldog Brandon Hines. Maybe we found out who she's finally found her newest client.
Well, Bulldog Brandon Hines could very well be your new Interprovincial champion, but that was a non-title match, and...
That's right, it was a non-title match. Wheeler was smart enough to squeeze that one in there. Too bad, so sad, Bulldog. The girl may approve, but you don't have the gold, and that's all there is to it.
She's in the ring here now, raising his hand, even though he is not the champion. Oh, and Wheeler comes in with the chain again. I can't believe it.
Good. This Bulldog deserves it. Walking around the ring gloating. And what do we have here? That's right. That's a wise woman, if you ask me.
Well, clearly it looks like she's not impartial anymore.
Poor Bulldog. Whammo! Right in the kisser.
With that chain right across the forearm as Matt Wheeler plants one on this mystery woman.
What a lovely kiss. And what do we have here? Even more devastation. My goodness, Cross, where does it end today? A ladder's been busted out here into the mix.
The champ double stomp onto the back of the Bulldog here.
Well, that's it. There's no more bite in the Bulldog, evidently. That's right, Wheeler. That's right. You know, he may have lost this battle, but he is certainly going to win this war. And that is evident here today.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a gracious winner here, is there?
Why does he need to be
Wheeler
gracious?
climbs up on that ladder.
He's got the gold and he's got the girl, and we'll be right back on NEW Evolved. Fans, right now, let's take a look back at some of the history between Dynamite Dylan Davis, Scott Humphries, and current NEW World Heavyweight Champion Wild Thing Tony King.
Anger, jealousy, failure. These are some of the words that come to mind when you think about Dynamite Dylan Davis and the redefinition Scott Humphries. Success, champion, king. These are some of the words that come to mind when you think about me, the current NEW heavyweight champion, the Wild Thing Tony King. And on December 29th, year 2, three-way dance. Dylan Davis, Scott Humphries, and myself, we go to war for the last time of 2017. I led 2017 on top of the Newfoundland wrestling scene, and it ain't gonna be any different in 2018, because I don't care what the office wants, I don't care what the NEW fans want, and boys, I don't care what you want. I get what I want. And after December 29th, when you two morons are laying on the mat looking up at the ceiling, you will know that the new evolution has just passed you by, and the Wild Thing Tony King is still the king of Newfoundland wrestling. And you're not.
And here we go, we're hearing words from Wild Thing Tony King as we kick off this three-way elimination match for the NEW heavyweight title. The redefinition Scott Humphries, Dynamite Dylan Davis, and the heavyweight champion Wild Thing Tony King.
And nobody's going to touch the Wild Thing. He's on fire, 1 year reign on the line. Nothing's going to change here tonight. The Wild Thing's going to wrap this one up. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you might want to take a look at that. It looks like he's definitely not faring as well as he thought he was at the beginning of this, and he gets hit with the Death Valley Driver. and Tony King has been eliminated.
I can't believe it. And the reign of the wall thing has ended, fans, and we'll be right back on NEW Evolved.
And we're back here now with the redefinition Scott Humphries and Dynamite Dylan Davis as Humphries takes a incredible bump against the steps there.
Devastating fall there for the redefinition and Cross. I simply just can't believe it. In a matter of seconds, the wall thing, Tony King was eliminated from this triple threat elimination match. And right now we are going to be guaranteed a new NEW World Heavyweight Champion here today. Who's it going to be? Dynamite Dylan Davis or the redefinition Scott Humphries?
Yeah, and that is it's completely surprising. Wild Thing Tony King caught off guard here right at the beginning of the match as he gets hit with finishers from both the redefinition and
it wasn't
Dynamite
fair.
Dylan
2
Davis.
on 1. It just wasn't fair. I can't believe it. It's a travesty of justice here today.
2 and a kick out here as Dynamite goes for a quick near fall.
Oh, and I guess all these little fans here in the CLB Army are going to be on Cloud 9 now that the wall thing's been dethroned. Well, guess what? I'm not on Cloud 9.
As the redefinition lays his boot right into the ear of Dynamite Dylan Davis and a big back suplex to follow it up. 2 count there by referee Justin Crickard.
That was a close one there by the referee. And you know, despite the fact that I could care less which one of these 2 fan favorites ends up with the gold, it will be an exciting contest. I am big enough to admit that.
Yeah, no, this is going to be a huge match. You got Scott Humphries, just all the trials and tribulations he's faced in his career, just coming back now to go for the NEW heavyweight title. And you got Dynamite Dylan Davis, arguably the face of New Evolution Wrestling, coming in and throwing elbows.
That was a close one there. That was a beautiful move off the second rope there by Dynamite. Beautiful spinning back elbow.
And these guys, they definitely don't have any love lost. They've seen each other face to face numerous times throughout both of their careers here in Newfoundland, and to see them go head to head, especially for the NEW heavyweight title, is something special.
And you know, these 2 may get along outside the squared circle, but I can promise you when there's money and that NEW title on the line, friendship's gonna go out the window, Cross.
You're damn right. The only thing that matters in this business is having that strap over your shoulder or around your waist. And right now, that's what both of their goals are.
And here we go, Dynamite in firm control, Cross. Maybe it's going to be Dynamite here today who walks out with the gold.
Picks Scott up for that Death Valley driver, elbows to the side of the head. Pick up head or exploder suplex here.
That was a beautiful exploder suplex. That's it. Wrap it up.
Hooks that leg, and you're not going to get Dynamite that easy. We are too early in this matchup here now to have him go down that quick.
I don't know, Cross. I may have to disagree. There wasn't much on that kick out, in my opinion. It seems to me as if Dynamite was just barely able to escape. And Scott Humphries is known for his innovative offense.
Yeah, and he somewhat unorthodox style there too. He comes in, he hits hard. He often hits in strange places. Davis with the big boot here now, gets his foot up.
Devastating big boot certainly rocked Humphries, and a devastating bulldog from the middle rope. That might be it, Cross. Are we going to see a new champion?
Rolls him over, and it's only a 2 count again. These guys going back and forth, kind of trading near falls here now.
You're going to have to do a lot to pin Scott Humphries. I may rag on him here on Evolve from time to time, but he is as tough as they come. Tough as nails, as they say. And right now, Dynamite's finding that out firsthand.
Picks him up now, goes for that Death Valley driver again.
I think he's going to the well once too often, Cross.
I was just going to say, maybe not too often, but he keeps going to that well, and Scott seems to have a solution for it every single time as he drops the leg drop right over Dynamite Dylan Davis, and he takes a hard tumble to the outside. And we're back here now as Dynamite Dylan Davis drops the redefinition right on the back of his head with that blue thunder bomb.
And barely able to kick out. How close can it get? Cross right there. Scott Humphries at the last second kicks out.
Yeah, over that commercial break, it looked like Dynamite Dylan Davis was going to pick up a victory. He completely kept dominant over that break, and that Blue Thunder Bomb was the culmination of a series of moves by Dynamite as he lays right hands right into the jaw of Scott Humphries.
Certainly, Dynamite hasn't let up. He's laid it all on the line here today. And look at this here. He's looking to finish him off once and for all, I think, Cross.
Up to that middle rope, looks like he's looking for a superplex of some sort. Knocked back down as he throws an elbow.
And look at Humphries, worse for wear there. What's this going to be here, Colin?
It's a slap to the chest here now. And another. As Scott Humphries looking, he's showing some fire here now in the corner. It looks like they were going to go for a suplex of some sort. Superplex.
He's going up for it again. What's this going to be here? This could be absolutely devastating. Both men heading to the top rope. I don't like the looks of this, Colin.
Jockeying for position here on that top rope. It's taking a little longer than Dynamite wanted to, and he crushes him with the superplex.
A devastating top rope suplex. That's got to be it. I don't know if both men are going to be able to get up from this one. These two have been going toe-to-toe ever since that cheap, underhanded, rotten elimination there in the beginning where they teamed up on poor defenseless Tony King. Man never did a bad thing in his life, and look at how he got treated here today. Treated the entire time during his championship run, and now we got to deal with this. Two little fan favorites here that all the mealy mouths in the CLB want to see on top. I don't like it, Cross.
Referee still counting. These guys still down. That takes an enormous amount of damage as both of them just lay prone there for so long. Now they're back to their feet and they're tossing elbows back and forth and back and forth. This is unreal, Todd.
Unbelievable action on Evolve. I mean, I may not like him, but what a contest.
Sunset flip, rolls him back over, 2, and a kick out. Oh, he rolls him up, 2, up, flip, 1, 2, chains, here we go.
Back and
grabs
forth,
the feet,
back
and it's
forth.
another near fall, still no winner.
It's going to be here, crucifix. Thought we were going to see a pin there, Cross, but I guess he just couldn't hold on after that exchange. How could you blame him? These two men must be spent.
That is just veteran status from Scott there. Just knowing his ring presence. He's right there. Just stick the hand up. Not a whole lot of energy wasted. He didn't have to kick out. He managed to break the count. That's all that matters.
And you'd usually see Dynamite pull him to the middle of the ring, but I guess they're just so spent. All this energy expelled during this contest, and he's going back to that DVD again. What's this reversal?
Double underhook. Oh, and he hits the double underhook.
But can he capitalize? Can he capitalize, Cross? He's got him. I think he's got him if he can get over and make the count. Here we go.
Oh. And he kicks out just by a hair.
How close can it get? We've seen this time and time again. Back and forth, back and forth. What a matchup.
Scott Humphries rams the head of Dynamite into the corner here.
And I think Scotty's going to do what he does best. I think Scotty may be going high risk. Setting him up for something here, Colin. He's definitely going high risk. Nothing else has worked. He figured he might as well do what he does best. Throw caution to the wind.
He's wasting a lot of time here, but he's setting up something that looks like it is going to do the job on both of these guys. I can't believe he's going to try and pull this off.
A double underhook powerbomb from the middle rope in the corner. And what's this here? We see Dynamite. Ooh, devastating. Humphries falls down, loses his balance there. Dynamite able to readjust.
Both jockeying for position on that top rope there again as Dynamite picks him up for the Death Valley Driver. Again, just back to the same thing over and over and over. And this time he gets it off the middle rope. Death Valley Driver. Oh my God. Dynamite Dylan Davis going for the cover here. And it's 1, 2, 3. And we got a new heavyweight champion of New Evolution Wrestling. Dynamite Dylan Davis. After almost a year of chasing it, he is now the new NEW heavyweight champion.
He certainly earned it here today on NEW Evolved, Cross. As much as it pains me to admit it, he certainly put it all out there and was able to come up with the W. And there you see Dynamite celebrating with all the fans here in the CLB Armory. His enormous victory here today over the redefinition Scott Humphries. And we got to give it up to Scotty as well. He put it all on the table today.
I was just going to say the exact same thing. He gave everything he had. Nothing held back. The redefinition Scott Humphries, as we see him taking that Death Valley Driver off the second rope, something that would have put even the best of them away, and yeah, just unbelievable. That was a crazy match here for the New Evolution Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Dynamite's big win here today on Evolved, and right now, Cross, I've got word that we have caught up with the Wild Thing Tony King as he attempts to leave the building here this evening.
Are we going to comment on your title loss today?
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Greco Pizza, Torbay Road; Adam Tucker Photography; TPI Travel Agent Kayla Gavin; EJ Krams Home Hardware; The Hub Printing and Catering; JC's Entertainment.